Now we see another antiderivative. This type of antiderivative is we call it particular, because we'll write a C and then we'll figure out what is C. So first you see ft is integral of this on uppercase. So then we start like this. ft is equals integral secant squared t minus 3t squared dt. Now the antiderivative of secant squared t is tangent t, you know that, because derivative of tangent t is secant squared t, minus this one will be just t to the 3, because it's 3, t to the 3 over 3, 3 will cancel out. Then you add a constant c. So this is my function ft, this is antiderivative, general. Now I can use this condition here, f0, meaning is t is 0. So you have tangent 0 minus 0 to the 3 plus c. And we have seen that f0 is 0. So this is 0, this is 0, we got c. So c is 0. So then our final answer will be ft equals tangent t minus t to the 3. And we are done because c is 0. We are given second derivative of a function with two conditions. F prime 0 is 1 and f0 is 2. We need to find the function. So first you have second derivative of the function. When I take the antiderivative of second derivative, you get f prime x. One step further. Then the antiderivative of 2x will give you 2 times x squared over 2 plus 5 cosine will give you sine x plus a constant. Now use the condition here, f prime 0. So f prime 0 is, it's cancelled out, this will be 0, 5 sine 0 plus c. So you can see f prime 0 is 1, so then sine 0 is 0, so you get c equals 1. So our first derivative now came out as x squared plus 5 sine x plus 1. Now if we take antiderivative one more time, then we go to the function f of x. Antiderivative of this one will be x to the 3 over 3. The antiderivative of sine will be negative cosine x, and antiderivative of 1 will be x. Now use the last condition we have, f0 is, or f0 is 2. So when I replace x by 0, so f0 will be 2, you can replace here by 2. And then x is 0, so this term goes away. Cosine 0 is 1, so I have negative 5. And then x is 0, I need to add a constant here, another constant, it's a different constant. So cosine 0 is 1, and then this is 0 plus c. So then you can see your c is coming out as 7. So then our final answer will be now, function we got f of x equals 1/3 x to the 3 minus 5 cosine x plus x plus 7. And this is our final answer with all these conditions. Now we have a different problem. It says a function passes through the given point 2, 11, and the slope of its tangent line at x fx is 4x plus 3. We need to find f3. So how we do that? So when we see that the slope is this, that means f prime x is 4x plus 3 and f2 is 11. So condition is given. So now it is very similar question. When you take the antiderivative of these, you get fx equals, this one will be 4 times x squared over 2 plus 3x plus a constant. Now this function passes through this point, so I can say x is 2, then y is 11. So I replace here 11. This one gives me here 2, so 2 times my x is 2 squared 3 times 2 plus c. So then you can see you got 11 equals 8 plus 6 plus c. So that means our c equals -3. So then the function we are looking for is this. F of x equals 2x squared plus 3x minus 3. So this is the function. Now you can verify. If I replace x by 2, then I get here 2 squared times 2 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 minus 3 is 11. So that point satisfies. So since f of x is 2x squared plus 3x minus 3, now we're looking for f3. So we need to replace x by 3. After simplification, we get f3 is 24. So that means 3, 24 is another point on the function. We are done.